I'll be doing a reading for Pisces, okay? So this is for any placements of Pisces you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms. Because I know that I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will mention that I use Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. I'll also mention when it's time for you to utilize your own intuition. And with that being said, let's get into the cards. Yeah. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, who has a message. We have the King of Spring, and which is the Queen of Wands, and the Awakening card, which is the Hanged Man in this deck. Yeah, with the Three of Autumn, followed by the Ego, okay, and the Seven of Autumn, and the Princess of Autumn, and the Emperor. No, I think that's it. Okay, so what I'm getting from all this, is that Spirit is here. Right, so what I'm getting from this is, number one, the King of Spring with the Awakening card coming out together, to me, would indicate that you gained innovative ideas through looking at things from a different perspective, right? You changed the way you're looking at things in order to gain more innovative ideas, to be able to blow your competition out of the water, is what I got. Now, that is because you are doing something you adore. Like, you just love doing it. With the Three of Autumn. Now, the Three of Autumn talks of follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Awesome. Yes. Which is what you're doing. And you might be a little obsessed with it, which might sometimes give you the impression that you feel trapped by it. But it's like a good obsession, if that makes any sense. Right? Then you have the Seven of Autumn, which talks of have patience and don't worry. Take time to plan your next steps. Prudent investments of time and money. So it might not give you return at the very first moment, but it's definitely going to give you a return later down the road. Right? Then you have the Princess of Autumn. Now the Princess of Autumn talks of is a studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous individual. This card says happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. Yep. Well, I mean, with the Seven of Autumn, you're waiting for the perfect time to pick those fruits, or you're waiting for the perfect time to pick the crop, your crop of fruits, vegetables, what have you, or pumpkins in this case, right? And the Princess of Autumn is telling you that if you leave the pumpkins on their vines for far too long, they will start to rot. So it is time to pick them pumpkins and use them to make pumpkin pie. Is what I'm getting. Next, you have the Emperor card, which is Aries energy. Now, the Emperor talks of use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. Yep. Now, what am I getting from this? It's related to the Princess of Autumn. So, I mean, you have to, what I'm getting is you're planning when you're going to pick your pumpkin. How will you know when you should pick your pumpkin? How long should you wait? How should you prepare them? And all those things. While you wait for your pumpkins to mature and get ripened, if I can use that word, right? You're going to do your research and you're going to figure out what the things are, what the parameters are for you to best indulge in your pumpkins, if that makes any sense. Let's use them in recipes, in decoration and whatnot. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share. And you got the Two of Summer, which is the Two of Cups, with the Queen of Summer, which is the Queen of Cups, and the Magician, which is the Magician, and the Three of Winter, which is the Three of Swords, and the Star card, which is the Star. Alright. Now, the Two of Summer, being the Two of Cups, talks of falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, or, in this case, something, I feel the need to say it. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. This might be in regards to a project, or, well, it could be in regards to a person, but for some reason I'm getting the person vibe. A project vibe. Now, this is solely on my intuition, so please use yours. Okay? Then you have the Queen of Summer. Now, the Queen of Summer is a loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive individual. This card says, listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. Are you, if this is still talking about the project, maybe you're so close to the project you can't see far ahead enough. You can't, you don't have depth of vision, or you don't have foresight in regards to this because you're so close to it. When you're so close, you can't see far enough. And you see blurry. See, look at this. When I get the camera too close, it's kind of blurry. That's what I'm trying to say. When you're too close to the issue, you can't see the problem, or you can't see the fine details, right? To such an extent that it gets blurred in your face, right? Because you're taking care of the project, between air quotes, because you're not actually taking care of it. It's like you feel like you're doing that, but in actuality you're not. The next card is the Magician. Now, the moment you realize this, you'll take a step back and you're like, holy shit, What have I been doing all this time? Why have I been lost in the details? Why, oh why? Right? The Magician, because the Magician says you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. What you need to be a success in order to see your project through. Yep. Then you have the Three of Winter. Now, the Three of Winter is the Three of Swords, which talks of reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. Maybe this realization, the realization that you're going to have, that is going to get you from the Queen of Summer to the Magician, is going to be a little disheartening. You'll be like, why did I make this stupid mistake? Why? And you might take it out on yourself. And that is what this card is saying. Yeah, you are going to get over this heartbreak of yours, or this annoyance towards yourself, right? Then you have the Star card. Now, the Star card is Aquarian energy. It talks about look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Yeah. So, whatever the heartbreak you healed was, you're definitely moving past it, and you have healed from it, which is great. Right? Now, please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And got Unity, Taurus. Did I mention all them cards? Alright, so up to date we have, I'm not sure what the Awakening, what the Hangman's for. We have Capricorn, Aries, and Aquarius. I think the Magician is also Aries. I'm not sure though. Aries. Now we have Taurus with Libra. And, okay, so Libra with Justice and the Six of Autumn. The King of Winter and the Nine of Summer, which is the Nine of Cups. That will lead to a Ten of Autumn, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so the way I see this is that, so you are comparing the traditional to new approaches to see which works for you. You are getting in contact with a spiritual minded community in this regard. Alright? Because you feel like this spiritually minded community is actually going to lead you to justice. The Libra card, which talks about take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end, fair and objective decision. Yep. You feel like you'll get closer to your objective with this group. Next, you have the Six of Autumn. Now, the Six of Autumn talks of the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected support, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. Yes. So, I mean, with this, once you get your justice, I feel like you will start paying a debt. Now, this could be a monetary debt, but it can also be a karmic debt, or whatever other type of debt is coming to mind. And the reason for that is because you connected with a King of Winter. Now, the King of Winter is a knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional individual. This card says, get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. You probably are going to see someone like in the bank or in finances, who specializes in finances, like who specializes in getting rid of debt or nulling debt or paying back your debt or what have you. Okay. Now, you being able to pay back your debt is going to give you emotional fulfillment. It will lead you to wish fulfillment, right? With the Nine of Summer, which is the Nine of Cups, it says wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. You're gonna feel so much better because of this. Yes. Then, because of you feeling so much better, you'll be able to attract even more money into your reality. With the Ten of Autumn, which is the Ten of Pentacles, it says take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Yes, things are definitely going in the right direction. Yes, now, for the last set. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, who has a message for my Pisces, I love it. And what fell on my lap was the World card pointing towards the left. Now, cards pointing towards the left to me mean that they're happening quickly or they're happening in the future. How deep the future, I don't know. But if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it's definitely going to come to pass. Next card, the Ace of Summer, which is the Ace of Cups, followed by the Chariot and the Ten of Spring and the Eight of Spring. Yep. Which is the reason why you went looking for a hermit. And what they allowed you to do is tap into the Ace of Spring while also tapping into the Ace of Winter, which allowed you to tap into the Ten of Summer, which allowed you to tap into the Ace of Autumn. Yeah. Love, love, love it. Come on. Uh-oh. Alright. So, yes, this last set is pretty amazing. Your reading is great, by the way. I have to write that down. Great reading. Alright, so great reading because the World card pointing towards the right, which is extremely good. Now, this success that's coming in is going to give you emotional fulfillment, right, or new emotional beginning that will also awaken psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies within you, right, with the Ace of Summer, which will lead you to success with the Chariot card. That's a success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Yes. Now, maybe along the lines, it felt like the Ten of Spring, which is like the Ten of Wands, which is like too many difficulties. You're slugging around excessive amounts of wands, as you can see. She's lugging around a lot of stuff on her shoulder. Because the Ten of Spring talks of ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Yes. Yes. Right. Then you have the Eight of Spring. Now that went from the Ten of Spring to the Eight of Spring. So when you ask for help from others, you got it became easier with the 8 of Spring, which talks of success that comes from having many things, not stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, a sudden change in your career. No, what am I saying? Sudden events or changes. So I guess your mindset is going to change. It's going to go from, oh my god, I have way too much stuff to do, to, okay, I have a lot of stuff to do, but I'm successfully managing it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to concentrate on until I can find someone who will help me manage it better. With the Hermit card, which talks of find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. Or in this case, your organizational growth. How you organize your own time, how you organize yourself and stuff. Which will lead you, that mentor is going to lead you to having a new idea, what's the word? Will lead you to have an intuitive nudge about an action that needs to take place, you know, which might seem difficult at first, right? Because the Ace of Winter talks of don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately, amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Yeah. Yes. Now when those things are implemented, I feel like you'll be able to tap into your 10 of Summer, which is emotional fulfillment, right? With family and family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Yeah. Which in turn will lead you to your 10 of Autumn, which is going to be a new idea, a new concept that will allow you to start earning money, right? So this is a win, because the Ace of Winter says a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Yeah, definitely going in the right direction. So, my gorgeous Piscean friends, that is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In the same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post my stuff, as well as leave me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I'm going to answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Piscean friends, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.